At the age of 100, the 39th and longest living president of the United States, Jimmy Carter, has passed away.
But beyond politics, President Carter connected with people all over the world, including right here in Southwest Florida. Wink News anchor Taylor Wirtz is live now in Cape Coral at a restaurant that once hosted the Carters. Taylor, how did the owners of this restaurant react to Carter's passing?
He said it's a big loss for our country, but like many have told me today, he says that Jimmy Carter can leave this world knowing he made it a better place. On December 30th, 2004, former President Jimmy Carter, his wife Rosalind, and 23 of their family members walked into Bubba's Roadhouse and Saloon in Cape Coral for dinner.
When he first walked in, there was a standing ovation, which I've never seen before or since at Bubba's. And it was just spontaneous because no one knew he was coming.
Owner Jay Johnson says the former president surpassed all his expectations.
I think it spoke volumes that he walked around the restaurant to say hello to people, and he didn't have to do that. He could have easily sat in the back and people just kind of look at him, but he made it a point to walk around and greet every table.
But Bubba's wasn't his only stop in Southwest Florida. The Carters actually spent their Christmas in the Cape that year and made the most of it.
They enjoyed the Cape Coral and Matlacha area. They went out to Leoma, Love Groves, spent about an hour out there.
Lovegrove painted this portrait of Carter and gave it to him as a gift.
I know that they were at the Edison Ford Estates, and then the next night after they left us, they went to Tarpon Lodge for New Year's Eve dinner. So I know he was around the area and made a big impact.
Though he lived in Naples at the time, Greg Billings actually got to know Carter when his daughter moved to Atlanta, and he and his wife started going to Carter's Sunday school class.
He's just a very unassuming and sincere person. When you're talking to him, he looks you in the eye, and you feel like you're the most important person to him at that moment in time.
And what he knows about the former president, who he calls his hero, makes him look at his passing through a different lens.
Jimmy knew where he was going, and he was ready to go. And I'm really not feeling sadness. The man had a remarkable 100-year-old life.
Johnson told me that after the Carters ate at his restaurant, they put him on their Christmas card list and even sent them copies of Jimmy's books. And yes, if you're wondering, he did try the peanuts. It's clear that while Jimmy Carter's time in Southwest Florida was short, he certainly made an impact on the people here. In Cape Coral, Taylor Wirtz, Wink News.
Thank you, Taylor.